So in 1991, after my father's death, I was called to Hawaii. And at that time, I had been diagnosed with Lyme disease. The specialists had given me a year to live. So I said, I'm going to Hawaii to have a great year. And little did I know that I was actually coming here to create not one, but 2 sanctuaries. So the first one, I spent 12 years dedicated to that land. It's called Earth Song, Namele Oka'aina. And so much of my healing happened on that land. And a few days before my 50th birthday, a friend brought me to this land and said, Rashani, I think you need to see this. We parked on the opposite side of the field, and something pulled me across this field. And I was guided to a stone well, a very ancient stone well. And when I stood at that well, I began sobbing. And I had no idea what was happening. I simply knew that I was being guided. Little by little, this land spoke to me. My teacher, Faisal Makadam, at the time said, Rashani, let your mind become very quiet so you can listen to guidance. So every time I got quiet, I would hear, create beauty, build beautiful structures where people can live, and plant food. That was it. It was so simple. So it really has become, over time, an eco-village, which I had no plan of creating, no doer. In the absence of doership, the Tao simply moves through us. So this entire sanctuary was created in that effortless action, and people come and they say, how is that possible? Because they're thinking and projecting from another space. But in my experience, that's how it was created. There were very little plans. It was guidance. Beauty had to be a fundamental part of it. It's so intrinsic to my way of life, to everything I know. To me, beauty is the ultimate medicine on so many levels. Beauty is to the human soul what breath is to the physical body. So, as people enter this land, they'll see beauty everywhere. Not only in the buildings, but in the gardens, in the altars, in the pathways, the way the stones have been set, the relationship between the curves of the trees and the curves of the walls, and it's everywhere. We're being immersed in beauty. We're being showered with beauty constantly. And somehow, although I have no idea how, somehow beauty has a capacity to dissolve what isn't true, to actually demolish that which is false, and all that's left is this. Adyashanti says it beautifully. He says, all that will be left is a tendency to shine.